Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl and I love decorating with style on a budget, and I love to try to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decor, you love home decor shopping on a budget and decorating all on a budget, then this is the channel for you. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing decorating for fall. Yes, I know it's a little early, but as a YouTube content creator, you know, we have to get our ideas and inspirations out to you ahead of the actual season. So it gives you time to digest the information. It gives you inspiration. So when it is time for your fall decorating, you know what you're going to do. So I told you guys that I have been bringing in more warmth using brass and gold tones in my home. You guys know I typically decorate in black and white, and I use green as my accent color. And as such, it can be kind of cool toned. So I want to bring in a little more warmth. So, and I have done that. I've shown you a few looks where I have brought in some colors of brass and champagne-y golds to bring warmth into my home. Well, we're going to kick that up a notch for fall. So yes, we are going to be bringing lots of brass and gold into the home for fall to give it that warm and cozy vibe. So as you saw in the opening, there were there were a few inspiration videos showing gold in different areas of the room, primarily the living room. So I want to bring in the gold, not only the gold and the brass, more brassy tones, but not only in my living room. I want to bring it into the kitchen. I want to bring it into my bathroom. I want to bring it into my bedroom. I just want to spread it throughout the home for fall. So today we're going to be talking about how I am going to do that, how I'm going to be adding warmth to my home for fall using black and gold, or black and brass. It's interchangeable. Brass is a slightly warmer color than gold, but still you can mix brass and gold together and they work well beautifully. So that's what we're going to be doing in the home for fall. So one of the first places we're going to be talking about is the living room. So you guys have seen my uttermost goldish champagne lamps that I've had for a while. I picked those up from Home Goods for $79.99 a piece. Those lamps now are like $300 a piece. Like, what? I'm so glad I found mine at Home Goods when I did. But I want to bring in more of that tone. The lamps, when I got them, had this square rectangular shade and a sagey green color, which is totally not the look that I was going for. So I switched them out to this black lamp shade, and I think it just elevates the lamp a whole lot more. It gives it a modern, I don't know, just a modern, sophisticated look, and that's what we're going for fall. So as such for fall, I showed you, let me grab them again. I showed you these pillow covers that I'm going to be using in my home for fall to bring in some warmth. As you can see, it has my regular black and white. This is more of an off-white color, but it's reading white, so it has my black and white, and then it's bringing in the gold or the brassy tones that I am wanting to bring in for fall. So to expand on that, I'm also going to be bringing in some brass colored accents. like this tray. I really love this tray. I saw it on, I think it was Crate and Barrel or CB2, and it's just round and you can corral your drinks in it. You can put it on your bar cart, on your coffee table, on your dining room table. It would look perfect in any space. So I love the look of that. So I thought I would bring in a brass or gold colored tray. Also, I am loving the smoked glass. I think that would look really good. So I'm going to be bringing in some smoky glass tones to go along with the brass and gold to give it that, I don't know, smooth, modern, sophisticated vibe that I'm going for fall. You guys know last year my fall color series was falling into fall, where I showed you how to use different colors to decorate your home for fall. It was lots of jewel tones last year. So if you missed that video or those videos, it was a series. I will leave them linked down in the description box below. Make sure you go check those out. This year it's going to be more of those warm tones. We're going to be using black and brass and golds and warm browns and wood. I just can't wait. It's going to give my home just a modern, sophisticated feel for fall. So I'm going to bring in the brass tray. I'm also going to be bringing in some brass accessories to style around my living room, here in the lounge, in the living room, like I said, and in my loft area. You guys know I recently got these really pretty black and brass candle holders from Z Gallery. I absolutely love them, so they're going to stay. We'll probably change out the curtains upstairs in the loft because right now it's an urban jungle vibe. And if you guys missed that video, I will leave that linked as well down in the description box so you can go check it out. So we'll change out the curtains up there and just add a few more brass and gold accent pieces to warm up the space. Maybe bring in a little bit of wood just to give it that fall look. So the look I'm going for is to say fall without the kitschy items, like not a lot of pumpkins and signs. I wanted to say fall, but in a very modern and sophisticated way. So that is the look we're going for. We're going to design the room and the space to say fall without actually the kitschy fall, if you know what I mean. So I am going to have a few glass mosaic pumpkins, like the ones that I saw here from, I think it was Pottery Barn or CB2, I can't remember. Everything that I talk about, I'll leave linked in the description box down below in case you're interested and you want to go check them out. But I thought this would be modern and sophisticated. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in some brass, we're going to bring in the smoky glass, we're going to bring in some wood tones, we're going to bring in some moody fall florals, and to give it a little more texture, I'm going to bring in some, I don't know, faux animal print pillow covers. So I saw these pillow covers, I think it was on Amazon. They have this alligator print that I think would be really modern and sophisticated for a fall decor, as well as this ostrich print. So I love them both. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm going to use yet. So they are both here on my vision board of the things that I want to use to style my home. So that is a tip I have for you. If you are putting together your space, make an inspiration board of how you want your room to look. So that's what I've done here, is I've put together an inspiration board of all of the items that I want to source, be it thrifting, purchasing on clearance, just wherever I can find it on a budget to give me the warm and cozy looks that I'm going for. And what I am inspired by are these looks that I saw on the CB2 and Pottery Barn, not Pottery Barn, I think it was just the CB2 website. I just love their aesthetic. CB2 and West Elm are one of the stores I love to shop from because they have modern, West Elm has like modern mid-century, some Art Deco. CB2 is more modern. In my style, I consider myself a very modern person and aesthetic for my home. So those are the stores I gravitate toward, but Kirkland's is coming, you know. Back in the day, Pier 1 was my place. It was my jam. I love me a good shopping spree at Pier 1. But when the old Pier 1 closed, the new Pier 1 online has nothing that I want, not one thing that I would ever buy from Pier 1 online. So I've had to source other stores, and one of those stores has been Kirkland's. Kirkland's I have been absolutely loving. It has been more of a farmhouse style, but they're evolving, they're branching out, they're bringing in more modern, more contemporary items into their stores, and I absolutely love that. So I have sourced a few items from Kirkland's, like these brass candle holders. I absolutely love these. These actually look similar to a very high-end style. So I'm gonna take these candle holders and paint the tops of them black to mimic this look. So these candle holders I think were like $7, $10, $14. So less than $50 for these candle holders, and they give me the same luxe look for less as this designer style that cost over $300. You guys know I'm all about the luxe look for less, so I'm always looking for budget-friendly ways to bring those pieces into my home, but not at the cost. If you are enjoying today's content, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any upcoming videos where we go around as I style each room for fall. I want you guys to be able to see how I decorate, how I pull the things in, how I source the items. First, we're going to shop our homes, or my home. And if I don't find what I'm looking for, then I'm going to go out and try to source it in the most budget-friendly way possible. So the next thing we're going to talk about is the dining room. I showed you guys these really beautiful plates that I picked up from Z Gallery. They're black and gold, just so modern, so sophisticated. I think it would be perfect for a dining room for fall. And to go along with that, I would like to add like some wood tones, like maybe some wood chargers with some black plates. And to go along with that, I would like to have like some glass stemware with a gold rim on it. I think it would be very modern and sophisticated. So I put together this mood board with items that I want to source for my dining room table. As you can see, it has some warm brown tones. So I'm thinking about adding that, as well as some brass candle holders, which I already have, so I don't have to buy those. What else? I also want to use some gold silverware. I have some black and gold silverware that I think will work, but I would like to have some all gold silverware. So I'm on the hunt for that. So if you know of a place for some budget-friendly gold silverware, a place setting for a set for 6, leave me a comment down below, let me know. As you can see here on my inspiration board, I have a set that I saw from Target. They're around $30 and they look really nice, but I want to go see them in the store. But those are the items that I've put on my inspiration board. So the gold flatware, the gold glassware rimmed with gold detail, little little gold rim wine glasses I think would look really nice. You know, guys know I have that stone dishware that I picked up from Pottery Barn. No, it was from Crate and Barrel a couple of years ago. So I'm going to bring that back out. But those are just some items that I want to use in my dining room. I want to use some linen napkins. On my inspiration board, I've put some brown toned linens. They won't go with those plates, so I have them on there, but I don't know if I'm going to use those with the dinner plates that I picked up from Z Gallery, or if I'm going to use like a linen, like a creamy white linen napkin, or if I'm going to go with all black. But those are my inspiration pieces for the dining room. And then you guys know I love a good floral. I cannot go without putting florals in my home. And this year we're going to expand on the moody fall florals that I had last year. Again, if you missed those Falling into Fall video series, make sure you go check them out so you can see the florals that I created last year. I absolutely love them. So we're going to do the same thing this year. And just add hints of the brass and gold around. So Last year I had them like a burgundy floral arrangement and a brass colored planter or vase. So we're going to do that again. Just very modern and sophisticated. I just want to bring in the warmth. So this fall series, it's all about bringing into the warmth, or this fall series is all about bringing warmth into the home, and that's where the brass and gold comes in. So as I said, I not only want to use my brass and gold in the living room, my lounge, and bedroom and loft. All right, so another way I want to bring warmth into my home is with the use of lighting. So not just with candles, but with my light bulbs. So I saw these really neat light bulbs that are gold tipped, and I want to bring those into my home. I think they will bring the room a warm and sexy glow. So I am going to be changing out my light bulbs for fall for these gold tipped, and I also want to bring in some amber lights. So the amber lights really got to me when I purchased them for my chandelier that I bought. It was like a restoration and hardware inspired dupe. And I just love the way the amber glow looked in the loft. So I want to spread that glow around for fall. So I'm going to be changing out my light bulbs to these gold tip and amber bulbs, and I cannot wait. I just know it is going to bring the perfect warmth and ambiance to my rooms for fall. So absolutely, I'm loving the idea. I can't wait to see it come together. And then also I want to bring in brass candlesticks to bring in that warm glow of natural candlelight as well. Just need to make sure we blow them out before we go to sleep, because yeah, we don't want to have any accidents. But I think the look of real candles just brings such a different ambiance and vibe to your home. It's just the perfect aesthetic for fall. But I also want to bring it into the bathroom, more so my powder room. When you have guests come over, you want your powder room to look nice and luxurious. And my inspiration is stemming from these photos here of these bathrooms. They are just so luxe, so rich, so luxurious. And I want to give my powder room that same look. So I want to bring in some brass, and I'm going to bring it in the toilet brush. You know, you can always change out your toilet brushes. So I'm going to bring in a brass colored toilet brush, some black accents, some black and gold accents. I think it'll look really, really luxe, sexy, and sophisticated, right? Words you never thought you'd use for a powder room, right? But yeah, that's the look I'm going for. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's fall inspiration video. If so, please give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will start my fall decorating series next week, starting on Friday, I believe it is. So Friday will be our first video of the Decorating for Fall series, bringing warmth into the space. And what was I going to say? We're going to start with the living room first. So living room will be our first place that we design. So make sure you subscribe, tap the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Leave me some comments down below. What do you think of my ideas for bringing warmth into your space for fall? I would love to hear your comments, so make sure you leave them down below. Guys, I hope this video has inspired you and has given you some ideas in your fall decorating. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my fall series this year. I know you guys really loved the fall decorating series last year. This year it's going to be more luxe, more rich, more luxurious, and I cannot wait to get styling. So if you have not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're excited to see. Let me know which room you're most excited to see come together. I just want to see them all come together. I just love it when you have a vision in your head and it all comes to fruition. So I hope you guys join me on this journey as I bring the warmth into my home for fall. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I want to thank you all so much for your wonderful comments, for always being there and supporting. You guys love my last video, and I so greatly appreciate that. So you'll see more of that style content coming soon. So if you enjoyed it, I hope you hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.